Hey guys, just in my van here making a mess, but carving this mini spoon, little block of wood. I've already started a little bit, but so got my little sharp little knife. And I'm now carving the bowl. Look how small. It is hard because I'm trying to look at it with the use the full DVD experience. But so you shape the bowl how you want. So I want to have it more pointy. So I'm coming from here, and that's going to be the top of the bowl right there. Right there. Got it right up in my face to give you guys full experience. It is definitely takes a bit of experience, I think. This isn't poplar either, so it's macadamia from Queensland, macadamia wood, so it's a lot harder. It's not wet, so keep in mind. It's only because this knife's so sharp that I'm able to do it with relative ease. So I've kind of just giving a bit of a point to it. And now I'm just going up the top, making it smooth. So I've kind of got my shape from the tip. Now I'm gonna choose my length of the bowl and start carving the handle. Now I'm carving towards my thumb here with a very sharp knife, but see how the control, the knife is limited because it's all in that action there, and I've got my thumb mounted, so I tend to, it's also experience, but I'll stop just before my thumb. Carving away. Look at that. In a sense, it's quicker and easier than a full-size spoon, but it's more fiddly and precise. A lot of similar principles, even with such a miniature little spoon. So a little more on the bowl here, hard little angles with very limited grab. Getting the bottom of the bowl here as it comes onto the handle. Look at that. It still needs a bit of work because it is such a small spoon. You want to make it extra pretty, you know. Every little bit matters because it's so small. You really got to accentuate every little part to it because it's going to, there's not much to it. So I've nearly got the handle part right. This is probably the smallest spoon I've done, actually. I'm going to show you that in this video as well is some of the small little spoons I've done recently. It's just been fun because I do it in my van. It makes a mess. I'm constantly sweeping it out. Still got mess around the place from other times, even though I clean it every time, but it is what it is. It's the wood carver life, you know, guys. See how I'm just gently with the knife. A little bit more on the handle. So you kind of work out what you want to do. I like the handle to come out a bit up top. Bowl still needs a bit of work on the outer side of the bowl. I've said in other videos, you get all the... There's a dog going off at another dog. Mind the noise, but you want to get the outside of the bowl done first before you scoop it out. It's pretty important. Little yappy dogs fighting each other. Sounds like. See, nearly got it. It would be a lot quicker if it was poplar, but because it's so soft, poplar, it's still technically poplar falls into the Janker scale of being a hardwood, believe it or not. But interesting fact. So I think I got the outside right. And because we're dealing with such small bit of wood, it's also very, this wood's kind of splitty, so you got to keep that in mind. So I kind of carved the top a little bit more on the neck of the spoon, and soon we'll do the bowl. See, look at that. Starting to look like a little mini spoon. I'm happy with that so far. Now we're going to do the bowl. Here we are, now the bowl. Got my little mini scooper, and I'm just gently, very gently, with a very sharp little guy, just gently, much the same as a big spoon, believe it or not, in a lot of ways. Still the same angles, same principles apply, the angles I'm coming from and whatnot. It's quite interesting, even though it's so small. Definitely couldn't do it with the normal sized hook knife. Need this little gouge here. Make it a bit deeper. Again, because it is so small, you want to accentuate every little detail. We're going to do a little surprise afterwards to this in this video. Oh, look at that. Scoop him out. Oh, that's beautiful. Look at that. A little bit deeper, and I'll be happy with that. I like to have the depth on such a small little spoon. It's quite unique, I find. Not only being so small, but having the depth. It's like nothing was, you know, no bit of quality was spared. Accentuating every little detail to the fine arts, you know. I don't know what I'm saying. It just sounds good, alright? I've come at... Oh, I hit my thumb, but it's alright. Didn't bleed. That could have been bad. I've come a bit too close to the edge, so I'm trying to hold it so close to the glasses so you guys can see. So I'm happy with the depth now. Get to the sanding. Actually, I'll carve a little bit on the outside of the bowl just to give it a closer profile. And now we sand it. I'm doing a bit on the top of it because those edges I got a bit too close, so I made it a bit thin, and it's going to matter for what I'm going to do. You don't want the edges too thin for what I'm going to do to this spoon. Again, a little secret there for you. Take your time, especially being so small. Take your time with the sanding. A good cloth sand. This one's called Hermes cloth. Really nice sandpaper. So I'm taking my time. And now guys, I've finished sanding it. So there's a little spoon. Look how small, delicate. Don't know how much this will capture. Now I'm going to burn it. Some woods burn well. This wood seems to burn. Now you might be like, well, why'd you sand it if you're just going to burn the surface of it? You'll still get splits and stuff show through even when you burn it, because you want to burn it just the right amount to make it go black. But it's also, you're shaping it with the sandpaper as well. So see how it carved into the side a bit? When you burn it, you don't want thin bits because it burns away there quickly. It's very hard to get the bowl in such a small spoon we're burning it, but if you take it easy, you can get it. So it will dip a bit because of the thin sides, will burn off. So I've burnt the bowl part. A little bit hot. See? If you got a wood that you like to carve with and you're not sure how it burns, do a little test piece. You don't want to ruin a spoon just because you thought, I'll burn it, and then it splits and everything. So keep that in mind. Look at that, guys. Beautiful little burnt spoon. It's best I'll get the middle, the inside the bowl. Now we'll oil it. So guys, there we have the little, sorry about the crappy lighting, but there we have that little spoon. See how it dips with the thin bits as I burnt it? See how they're dipping? That's okay. I reckon that's just about the smallest one I've done. I'll show you my other ones. Probably could have cleaned the lens. That's just my phone camera too. I reckon the lens are a little bit blurry. Wait, is that lighting? I'll block that lighting. But check this out, guys. Check this out. Oh man, that is by far the smallest, I reckon. Boris breaking records. Oh, some of them are so small here. Just trying to show you my whole collection. That's them in entirety, but in their entirety. Oh, I can't even. That's my leopard spoon. Check it out. Leopard spoon. So like, just to give you the difference, that's a little bit bigger, small spoon, the leopard one, but just the difference. That one's poplar, so a lot softer, easy to carve. But isn't that crazy? Look at that, you can hide the other spoon. Whoop! Ah! Peekaboo! Anyway, so that's my leopard spoon. Like, to think, there's nothing better you could be doing than watching some big ginger show you his mini spoons. This one's Camphor Laurel. Camphor Laurel. And then I got, this one's probably the biggest. Yo, it is the biggest out of all these. Got my little swirl on it. Nice deep bowls. That one's Camphor Laurel. See? Oh, this is probably so boring. That's another burnt one. It's obviously bigger than that other one. Macadamia. Little Camphor Laurel. I like this one. I did this one today actually. Little camphor laurel. These are all up for grabs, guys. I'll probably do them about 15 bucks each if anyone's keen in Australia. Plus postage. Don't know, whatever that might be. Maybe it's worth getting a few if you're gonna do it. Make it worthwhile for me too. That one's really cute. Look at that one. Look at the shape and the color of the grain of the camphor laurel. I like that one. It's probably my favorite. So these ones are getting on the smaller side. Yes, you can wear them as necklaces, earrings, whatever. Especially the ones with holes. That one I did today, nice and flat. So, thanks guys for watching. Big Borry out.